from okay Gmail. That Gmail notes it is. What are the Gmail it is showing? I copied here. In a bottom, there is a Outlook configuration troubleshooting. Totally 4 videos are there. All are my videos on it. Okay. So in this one, so we'll gather some information. We'll separate some information from earlier, and also so you can see here it is. Outlook configuration is given, but we start writing some notes. The first step is here how to configure Outlook with Gmail account. Okay, the first point is the how to configure Outlook with a Gmail account. Okay? How to configure Outlook with a Gmail account. Okay, so first of all, what we need a Gmail account. First, what we required a Gmail account is required. I have a Gmail accounts are there like this. Already I log in with one account, so I'm not using that account. I use separate accounts for that one. Yeah, you can see latif.sunstar.gmail.com is there. Okay, and like that, I have a certain accounts specifically for um, uh, mail communication purpose, mail related. Uh, okay, so this is a 2 GB machine, right? So it will take a little bit time to respond. Yeah, yesterday it is completely updated kind of stuff. So if any updates are there, don't know. So I open my gmail.com. Guys, why I'm doing in virtual machine, think like I'm doing fresh machine, one kind of machine. I don't want to do it currently in my physical machine. Okay, latif dot redhat.com. It is not there. Okay, I will take latif dot cmsdngr. I said now when I working in CMS organization, I created these accounts for practicing these kind. So password is wrong. Yeah, I remember my password. And after long time I am doing now, so it is asking for a two-step verification. So I need my phone. Yes. Send a text. How to verify account. So already there. So 809 247. Okay. So it is asking something like I don't go with that. Okay. The first one is you require an account. Okay. So we are configuring we are configuring with a Gmail account. So then we need a Gmail account. I have already account is there, right? So I am using the Gmail account. First one. Second. So open the Gmail account. already have opened the account. Okay, there is some the CMS Dilshik Nagar by weekly Facebook updates, and this is not there. No. Okay, so the second one, guys, the second step, what you have to do, you got a Gmail account. Now you want to configure this Gmail account in a in a my PC. Okay, so yeah, you don't use my account. Okay, so what is this YAM for Gmail? We don't. Then go to the settings. Okay, first go to the settings. Okay, see all settings. Okay, so settings directly not shown, so compulsory understand this setting button. So what is the second one? Go to the settings. Go to open mail account, login Gmail account. Go to settings button. Okay, see all settings. Okay, forwarding and POP or IMAP. Go to this option. Settings, general tab is there. General tab to forwarding and POP or IMAP option. Why am I just people are speaking very loudly and for go to this option. So that is go to settings, see all settings, forwarding and IMAP. So what is this? You want to configure like a IMAP configuration or you want to configure like a POP3 kind of stuff. And here it is, when messages are accessed with POP, keep Gmail copy in the inbox. It means even if you are using POP3 type of communication, but still you can keep the mails in both Gmail and as well as a local PC. Okay, that is a configuration. Mark Gmail as a read, archive Gmail copy, delete Gmail copy. Okay, so understand guys. So if it is a POP3 download, okay, you are using POP3 download or a IMAP access. If you want to configure your Outlook, you want to configure your Outlook with the POP3, then you have to enable this POP3 enable for all mails. Okay, you have to select POP3 download, enable POP3 for all mails. Okay, and when messages are accessed with the POP3, keep Gmail copy in the inbox means your mail is available in your mail server, Gmail server, as well as your local PC. If you select last option, for example, once you download into your local PC, mails will be deleted in mail server or mails marked as a read or mails archived and stored in your mail server or it will be deleted. So I select the first option only. I select a POP. If I want to configure my mail communication POP configuration, then how to configure for these clients, Netscape Mail, Edura, Edura, or Outlook something. So I am opening this instructions, configuration instructions. See this? This is the configuration instructions. Okay. So in that one, I select part3, download. Okay. Enable all mails kind of stuff, and follow instructions, configuration instructions. So this is the line. This is the line. So go to this link and you will find the configuration instructions. Again, same thing, guys. For a setup POP3, so you will get this kind of stuff. Okay, this is to configure with POP3. So I am writing in a separate manner. Later I will manage this kind of stuff. No problem. Don't worry. So I will remove a few from here. Then it will be something. Why it is not visible? Even it is a smaller, no problem. Okay. So reading Gmail messages on other mail clients using POP. So that is a highlighted one. Okay. Open your messages from Gmail in mail file support like a Outlook. Good. The step one is make sure POP is best way to read your mails. You want to configure mail. Okay. So both IMAP and POP are used way to read your mails message in other mail clients. So POP3 can use it to cross multiple devices. Email is sync in a real time. Okay. So if you are want to use mails from different mail clients, like from mobile phone, from laptop, from desktop, okay, from web browser, so you can better IMAP is. POP is only can use it for single computer. Mails cannot synchronize in real time. Instead, they are downloaded. You decide how often you want to download new mails, kind of stuff. Okay, that is given. The step two is I will put it in separate. The color. So step two, setup POP3. First of all, you want to do the setup first setup of POP3 in a Gmail. On your computer, open Gmail. So in a top right, click settings, all settings, forwarding tab. Okay. This much, is it required this much? If you want, you can keep it. Otherwise, we can it. Again, this is for setting up. So second one is you have to configure your incoming mail server as a name of the incoming mail server for Gmail is POP3. Guys, in a real time, okay, in a real time. So once you're joining an organization, in case your organization using you have to configure um, Outlook for your organization or in your organization, okay, in your organization you have to configure Outlook. So then they will provide the required information. Okay, they will provide the necessary information to you. Okay, so that is a first important point. Okay, so for example, I join in a organization I told now, so that's that time what happened. So they will send a mail. They will send a mail. Okay, so this is your mail account. Okay, this is your mail account username and password. Okay, this is your email account. This is your username and password, and this is your incoming mail server name. This is your outgoing mail server name, and these are the protocols and port numbers. These are the port numbers you have to use it for communicate. Okay, so you are working in an organization. The organization also providing mail service, right, for employees. So they will tell how to configure Outlook. Incidentally, as a service desk, also we can able to configure like a desktop support engineers, service desk people, L1 people also, like a new employees join. You don't know at a starting, you don't know how to configure a Outlook. So we can help them because we know the details how to configure. So we can help them how to configure the Outlook. So this configuration for a POP3. Okay, this configuration for a POP3 and IMAP configuration little changes. What changes? This part will be changes for IMAP. Okay, this part only changes for IMAP and this part will be changes for a IMAP. Okay, we can actually put a one border here, or maybe we have to split the screen up to here. Remaining is same, guys. Remaining is same. To set up a POP, we have to select POP download. For IMAP, you have to select IMAP receive. And in this one, incoming mail server is IMAP gmail.com and 993. And outgoing mail is smtp.gmail.com, and the protocol will changes because it is a TLS port number it is given. SSL port number will get it. That is 465. That's the only difference. But you have seen from last few minutes. So what I'm doing, guys, simply I'm done. I have an account or I created an account. I log into my account settings and see all settings, then forward and pop or IMAP. So first of all, I decide to go with the pop download. I want to do pop download for enable all mails. Okay, then what are the remaining instructions are there? I followed it. Okay, so I select download selection, enable pop for all mails or enable pop for mails that arrive from on. Okay, so this is I enabled. Okay, so and click save changes and make changes on your email client and go on client Outlook and the settings something it is there where I configure enable for all mails. I selected this point and there you can go to configuration instruction, read the configuration instructions and do what we can able to do. So here it is in a POP important is incoming mail server name. When you configure, these details are important. So incoming mail server details, port number of POP over SSL. I said POP. What is the original port number for POP is? POP port number is 110. But over SSL, the port number changes. Like HTTP, HTTPS, port number different, same thing. So SSL certification is required. Yes, means port number is 995 because of POP. Next. So we are using outgoing mail service. Outgoing means when you are sending a mail, we are using outgoing mail communication. So what we required, okay. So SSL, TSL, authentication required, like outgoing mail server, separate authentication is required, and the port number is like this. Okay. Of course, you have to give, of course, you read. Um, of course, you need a mail account and password. And Outlook password, you want to put a Outlook database password also. If you want, you can put it. That is your required. Okay. So first we'll configure POP. Then I will show you IMAP related configuration. Okay. Okay, you have to follow these instructions. That's it. So what you have to do? I open Gmail account. Guys, understanding little bit? At least this point.
Yes, sir.
So don't worry. More easy. This is whatever it is showing there. I kept there. This is direct. Okay. So next. Hmm. This is settings. We are already done in a settings general tab to forwarding and forwarding in POP3 or IMAP. POP download enable for all mails, and I want to keep the mails in both server and client. Then I'm selecting here. Otherwise, I'll select this option. Configuration instruction, follow the configuration instructions. Incoming mail server and SSL required, yes, and port number is 995. Outgoing mail server, SMTP, gmail.com, require SSL or TLS. This is TLS port number, it is giving here. If you are working in an organization, compulsory, you have to know what is your SMTP, SMTP POP3 port numbers and the mail server names and all. So you need a display name, email address, your Gmail, password. So server timeout, you should put a greater than 1 minute. 5 is recommended. So follow the instructions, save changes. So configuration at Gmail is done. Configuration at Gmail is done. But one more thing we have to do it, guys. Guys, look at here. Opening the mail. So reading mail from web client is more secure. Okay, it is a mail. You're reading a mail or you're checking a mail. So where is this mail kind of stuff? Uh, okay, okay. Reading mails, communicating mail communication is more secure from the browser only. Okay, so mail communications through apps is not secure, less secure. So you have to enable in a Gmail, tell the Gmail, it's okay, I can enable less secure apps kind of stuff. So go to this one and manage your Google account. So go to manage your Google account. So that point we missed. So most of the people try by following instructions, they miss this point. So I note down these instructions, but very important is click on, okay, your account icon is there. So what we can say icon part, this part guys, okay, can't follow instruction, this icon, okay, your Google account icon, okay, click on it and select manage your Gmail account, manage your Gmail Google account. It is a Google account. Okay. So then what to do? Go to security. Security. So this side you can find security and scroll the security part. Two things are there. Two-step verification must be off. Use your phone in a sign-in off. This is a new one. New option is given. Allow secure apps. Less secure apps access. Okay, so go to this less secure access. We cannot change. One more is there, that is insecurity. Insecurity. So two-step verification of two-step verification. Okay, step verification. Why more safety? Security. Two-step verification is off. That is first. This is a verification of Gmail account. That is okay. Verification of my account. One session on this computer. Okay. Last manage all devices. Enhance safe browsing your account. Then less secure app access. Off is there. You have to put on. This setting is no longer available. To protect your account, apps and devices that uses less secure sign-in technology are blocked. To keep your account secure, Google will automatically turn these settings off. It is not being used. So now what to do? So in generally, it is off condition, less secure apps off is there, we have to on. Then I'm going to that one. So then compulsory send a verification code, security. Because I'm not using for so many days, that's why it is showing 356970. Whenever the device changes, also it will do this kind of stuff. Okay, less secure apps no longer available, but I need to turn on it. Okay, we'll try. So any other things are there, so we'll try. Okay, the option is remote, so no problem. Guys, okay. Now we'll start configuring Outlook. In this machine, already MS Office is installed, so I am going to Outlook directly. So this is Outlook. So open Outlook. I will try. At least configuration, you know, then at least you got some idea. Yeah. Okay, first time I open, no, it is will ask. See, it is asking email and advanced options connect. What is this email kind of stuff? For example, my mail server is Exchange server. My mail server is Exchange server. Then I can give my mail server, Microsoft mail server. My mail server is mail server. Directly I can give mail ID and connect. I will get it. Okay, so I can give Microsoft. But I want to configure manually. Then I want to go to advanced options. Let me set up my account manually. Okay, so let me set up my account manually. Later we will crop it. What happened? I don't have print screen. Then I want to paste it. Okay, yeah, very good. So you have to choose. Let me set up my account manually. Okay, so this is done. Then why it is not connecting? No, we don't need to do like this. You have to click. We should get some option. This a new thing is old one is better one. Okay, so now the connect button is there. You can select the connect and it will give options. I'm not doing like this, guys. Original I'm doing differently. First of all, I have to go to control panel. First go to control panel. Open the control panel. In that one, find out mail, this option. Find out this option, mail. Need a little bit patience, configuration and other kind of stuff. Okay, so we need a mail, these options. Okay, next I click here because in the starting I showed you the profiles. I want to divide my mails into different profiles. Look at here. Okay, for example, all my Gmail into my personal mails. So I create some personal Gmail, personal kind of profile, or maybe office, then office related thing like office mails profile. So I want to create a profile. In that profile, I want to create a mail account. So it creates a profile. So always use this profile. Prompt for a profile. So then click on add. Then a new profile create. So I'm creating a new profile name is CMS DNGR or my personal. my personal, my personal. So prompt for a profile, add my personal. Yeah, this is another waste which consumes more internet. By this one only, first of all. Mushirabad, why I need a Mushirabad now? Okay, again, I create a profile. I try to give as step by step kind of stuff. Click OK. Now it is open. Then select a manual setup, not automatic setup. Select a manual setup. Okay, so we'll try, guys. So, yeah, so let's secure apps disabled. So what is the second one? So select a manual or a additional setup. Okay, so we don't require backside one, right? What we need, this is the need. Next, are you using Office 365 account? Are you want to active synchronize with your Exchange like this? You have an Office 365 account, then you have to select this one or a Exchange server kind of stuff. Select the first one. Manually you want to configure, but you want to configure like a Office 365 account. Select this one. Give your Office 365 mail account. Okay, or you can select POP3 kind of stuff. Okay, next, so I'm selecting POP3 or IMAP because I want to set up Gmail account, right? Like that, POP3 or IMAP. So I enable POP3, then I select a POP3, account type is POP3. If I enable IMAP, then I will select a IMAP. Okay, so I select POP3 and I start filling one by one. So first of all, I will fill my email ID, latif.cmsdngr@gmail.com. First I fill that one. Then automatically, see it's a username came. Then I'm giving the password of that one. Okay. Give correct information, guys. And what display name you wanted. Your name is, what is your display name? Like I put my display name is Latif CMS. Okay. So just for understanding. Now incoming mail server, outgoing mail server, and this is the fresh mail setup. So new Outlook kind of stuff. It is already you have a database file, means you removed your application, you reinstalled, but you have a database file, then you have to select the existing data. You want to load into your existing Outlook data file, then you have to tell existing data file, or your already backup file is there, you can use existing one, or you are creating freshly like this. And your protocol is POP or IMAP. You have to select which one you are doing. So in Gmail, we are configured POP, right? We are configured POP3, we are configured. So then we are enabled POP3 in Gmail. So obviously we have to give this information. So what is incoming mail server? pop.gmail.com. pop.gmail.com incoming mail server. Outgoing mail server is same for both SMTP mail server. It is required a password. Remember, password means this password will be remembered by our Outlook application. Means you don't ask a password every time. Okay, the already password is there. It don't ask you password every time. Okay, this is test account settings. Before account settings, you have to go to more settings. Okay, you have to go to more settings. Before going to that one, with all details, I done a screen sharing like this. Like this. Okay. So if I cut very narrowly, then it we can visibly very good, but no, we don't do it. Next one is more settings. Next one is the more settings. You have to click more settings. The first mail account is your mail account. Outgoing mail server, select this option because your outgoing mail server and incoming mail server both are Gmail only. So then we are selecting that one. Sometimes it will changes. So be careful in that one. Sometimes it is different. So be careful with that one. Okay, so you have to follow the configuration based on your mail service provider. Okay, but it is select the outgoing mail server. Next is advanced. So here it is in a POP3, we are using SSL. Select this option. Your POP3 automatically become 995. Guys, in a POP3, SMTP, so TLS or SSL can use it. TLS 985 POP3, TLS 587. So this is POP3, this is SMTP. By default, it is showing 25. So I select star TLS or SSL or TLS, anything I select 587. Okay, because it is a POP3, SMTP protocol is 587. The server timeouts, short, long, 1 minute is by default. You can change it to 5 minutes also if you want. You can change it to 5 minutes. This is 10 minutes. This is 5 minutes. You can change it to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And here it is. Leave a copy of server on the server. So leave a copy of message on the server. Remove from server after 14 days or 2 days or 30 days. You can configure it. Remove from server when deleted from deleted items. When you delete a mail, it is also deleted from the server. If you check it, I am unchecking the second option. I'm not checking this remove option. Leave a copy of message on the server. I put that one. Okay, server timeouts is like a keep checking kind of stuff is that one. So you can put 1 minute or 5 minutes or 10 seconds. You don't mind, so which is not much. Recommended is 5 minutes. This is in advance because of POP3. We have to configure. In a configuration, only IMAP and IMAP related information only changes, guys. In advance, IMAP will be there, IMAP port number, and here it is SSL TSL and IMAP SMTP port number will be changes. So click OK. Before you do it, test settings. Test the settings. Yeah, we got failed. Successfully, we got failed. Why failed? Two reasons. Why failed? Two reasons. One is account information is wrong. Second one is password is wrong. Second one is your password is wrong. Third one is the third one is of course internet is also there, but third one is the less secure apps not allowed. Okay, the less secure apps is not on. Allow less secure apps not on. That is one of the reason. Okay. So this is a one more column is there. So CMS, DNGR, of course, this is the same DNGR correct only. Outgoing selected. This configuration, everything is correct. When you test, you are not able to connect. So then maybe the password is different. So ID admin. Uh, Maybe because of this. Maybe I given a password wrong. So I will try. That is, we'll try next test. Reject your login. Verify your username password for this account settings. The server respond ER author username password is not acceptable. Send a test message. It does not support connection encryption type you have specified. Try changing encryption method. Contact your mail server administrator or an internet service provider for additional assistance. The two errors it is showing, both sending, login, both are failed. So it is saying your username and password is wrong. But look at here, this is my email account. Same, right? So this is a no change in this one. No change in this one. That is email address. Automatically email address came. I think this is, need of this one. We got error. Name is okay. Your name is okay, no problem. Otherwise, you can put it. This is name. Login information. Here also we'll give some errors. You have to find out the mistakes here. Most possible it is following that one. So I will log out and sign in because of the two-step verifications. Okay, one of the reason is why we can't able to configure properly. One of the reason is two-step verification. Second reason is less secure apps in security. The password is correct. Now I log out and log in with the same password. Right? My password is correct. No difference in password. You can try it. Okay, so this is a troubleshooting also, guys. So if you are unable to send and receive a mails, possible that configurations, IDs, and passwords are wrong, or maybe password is changed. Maybe password is changed or configuration is wrong. Okay, someone changed the configuration or your password is changed. That is another possibility. Okay, so in May 30th, this option is removed because of Google Workspace, Google Identity users cannot be affected right away, but let's still face for this one. But what is the solution? So only one thing is if uh, oh, it is a lot of time. Anyway, it is failed. Manage account. This is security, data and privacy or security. See, don't need this privacy checkup. Yes, security, correct. This one, device, device access and data control. Where is that? Now separate. So, two-step verification. Turn on. No, I don't want two-step verification. This is ridiculous. Like people and sharing contacts blocked. So unnecessarily touch this subject today. Apps and services. Ah, so where is this disease? uh, and what is this? Okay, so Google Admin Console. Sign into your Google administrator account. Your not your current account. Okay, I'm an administrator of my own. So this is given a guideline for admin account only. Okay, so that is finally because of this Lex secure apps, we are unable to do it. Okay, so important one is like you can go to security. So in general, it is there earlier. So one is you should not have a two-step verification because two-step verification is verify with the email account, verify with your verification recovery mail or a phone number. It is a two-step verification is there. Okay, next one is enhance browsing, safe browsing with your account that is not less secure apps should be turned on. So it is removed because of Google with one account, lot of service access is there. So there are removed this option. Password manager, link account, search access, so see help options. Okay. So we are not getting this kind of stuff. But if you want, then what is this? What we required? So we are not getting. We are getting some offline kind of stuff. Okay, this is disabled on 30th May 2022 only. In this year only, it is disabled. So regularly we are not doing. Use more secure apps. Under third-party apps access, to go remove third-party access account, remove access account, report apps. So where it is that option? Anybody see that one? Third-party access kind of stuff here. So where it is located? Go to security selection of Google account under third-party apps with the account access. Recent activity. You have verification with you, your device, all devices, like secure apps. So no option in like that. People and sharing, contacts, locations, share recommended ads, and all kind of stuff. So data and privacy. Nothing, no option is like that. It is.
Sir, you can search
So where it is
on.
there. Here,
Hello. Sir, you can also search for third-party access.
somewhere one result is came. Access with your account. Google account sign in promotes. Allow Google to offer a faster way to sign in with your Google account on supported third-party sites. That is actually different from here. You don't have any app service permissions. You will turn on it. What will happen? It's updated. Close. Test again. Okay, properties, email account. Nothing is created. Remove. Not required. It is configure it again. Last trial. Incoming pop.gmail.com. SMTP.gmail.com. Okay. Password. More settings. Select this option. Select this. Select this. 587. So 587 only, right? For this one.
Yes, sir.
587. Okay, so test it. Nothing. Now, actually, this is for a like if I connect some device like or maybe if certain site I can access like I have a Udemy site is there or I have a this CloudX lab is there. Look at here, I have a CloudX lab is there. Okay, maybe my Amazon site is there, so I can access with my Gmail account. So that is the use of that one private part. Okay. This is what we are connected actually. This is third party apps part. Now Gmail is given a big hand to us. So because of this kind of stuff, I will try to find a solution how to get back, or I will try with any other email account to how to configure this account. Okay, I'll try today and tomorrow. Then we'll see. Business personalizations. What about security? What about security? You have a security tips, review security activity. Password is changed in so many years back. Use your phone to sign in. Two-step verification. Get started. Guys, better is always your account. This two-step verification. First one is your password. Second one is your mobile phone. Your mobile phone or email ID. So I'm giving my 530403. Sometimes it is danger. How danger it is? You have to get something from your email and you are waiting to verify kind of stuff. Again, confirm SAC. This is attack. No new code or old code it is 560 093. Yeah, you can turn off voice or text message, backup codes, one-time password allow you to sign in when you are away from your phone, like you are traveling. Promotes authenticate use, authenticate get verify code at no nurture when your phone is offline. Security key, device you trust, kind of stuff. Now finally try this one with this kind of stuff. No, no, no. Again I have to give. So last time keep telling last. Total Saturday wasted. Not wasted. Actually, I told about um, uh, first part that is successful, right? Gmail.com. So no spelling mistakes. SMTP, smtp.gmail.com, and password. If you are using a two-step verification, definitely you will get a bit. For security, for settings, select this option. Select this one 995, or you can use auto also, no problem. 587, no problem. Whatever it is, first testing is important. Now, guys, cut of flags. So it is also showing something like a support dot account, something kind of stuff. If you can try this link, and you can find what is the most possible issue we got it. Okay. Trusted devices are resetted. Sometimes, when you are access a mail from other places, like from mobile phone or from other apps, so you'll get a notification from that one. You can security alerts, you'll get it. So new sign in attempt there, so you are allow, then you will get a kind of stuff. Okay, so from where you are getting kind of stuff, you will get it. Show profiles, properties, email account. If it is works plainly, not at all a confusion. If no, not working plainly, so we are allowing a confusion. Okay, guys, that's for today, and we'll meet you on Monday. Every batch, same timing only. So one more week we have. Okay. Luckily, no one is asking anything. So one more week we have to spend together. This time I will try this one. What will happen? It's trying, right? So it is.
Sir,
Right. It's me.
sir, can you
Tell me.
please summarize these settings once? Or will you
What
do
is
the same?
summarization? I will do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This time it is taking time. So stop, close. Again I will try. Because in a two-step verification, I got this security alert. I said it is mine. Okay. Okay. So all are completed. All attempts are completed. So um, including I am getting that security alert. I am getting that security alert to my other account. So close, guys. Will tell about a simple Outlook. What is an Outlook? It is a mail client software from Microsoft application. There is a different mail servers which provide a mail services and Outlook and there is certain mail client services, mail client applications are there. Usually we access the mails using web browsers. We know that when we are using a web browser to access the mail means to send and receive a mail. But you can use apps like Outlook to send and receive mails. Okay, so we use a three main protocol: SMTP, POP3, IMAP version 4. These three protocols we are using. The basic protocol port numbers are 25, 110, 143. Over SSL and TLS, the protocol port numbers will be changes. For example, over SSL, it is 993. This is over SSL, it is 995. Over SSL, it is 465. For TLS, it is 587. Two are there. Okay. First one is for SSL, second one is for TSL. Okay, these are the different port number. Like a example, I'm giving some example here. It is STTP port number is 80. STTPS port number is 443. Okay, so this is the same concept. So next, SMTP to send a mail. POP3 and IMAP to receive a mail or retrieve a mail from the mail server. POP3 is like a cut paste, means you download a mail to your local PC. You can able to completely download a mail into your local PC. Once you download, you can remove it from the server or automatically remove from the server. POP IMAP 4, it is download your mail into your local PC or partially downloads the mail into your local PC, but it's keep the mail into keep the mail keep the mail in both server and as a client. Means if you are using multiple client softwares, multiple client apps you are using, IMAP version 4, only one single app you are using, POP3 is better. Where you are having a small mailboxes like a 50 MB mailboxes, 100 MB mailboxes, we configure POP3. Okay, we can store the mails in your local machine, so anytime with or without internet we can access the mails once we are received. But for sending a mail and receiving a mail, for sending mail or to receive a new mail, we require a internet. We can take the backup of mails which is stored in your PC to the separate location. There is a two type of Outlook data formats are there, file formats are there. One is .ost, .pst. So Outlook data format is .ost, database format is .ost. It means your mail server is Microsoft Exchange mail server or a Office 365 Exchange. That is .ost. Your mail stores in a file with a .ost file. Mail stores in a .pst file because it's other than your Microsoft. Your mail server is other than Microsoft. Okay, so your mail Outlook data file format is .pst, personal storage table, offline storage table. Of course, in this video, I show in this location, if you go there bottom, you can see videos. They're really working configuration I have done, but very recently they removed a less configuration part, less this thing. So I will search any other options are there. Yes, to configure an outlet, first of all, server side, which protocols are enabled, SMTP, POP3 and IMAP, and their port numbers over SSL and TLS port numbers. Next, is my mail server, what is the outgoing mail server address? What is the incoming mail server address? And is it a POP3 type, IMAP type? So you have to get that information. Here's example for a Gmail with a POP3. Okay, Gmail with a POP3. In generally, when you open Outlook in a new editions of Outlook like a Office 2013, Office 2016 kind of Outlooks if you are using, so it will ask like you have to put an email ID, advanced options. Let me set my account manually kind of stuff. You can do it. Okay. Or if you are using a direct Exchange server, simply give the mail account and connect. You'll get it. Or you want to configure like a earlier time like a mail. Yeah, one more option is there. This is what I forget. You don't record all these things. Directly you can try once. Okay. So simply you can go to open Outlook. If Outlook is not configured earlier, Outlook is not configured earlier, so it is Office 2019. Okay. Latif.cms engr. Either you click on connect or you can choose let me set up my account manually, connect. So it will try to get the information from Gmail maybe. So we need a Outlook configuration. Later we'll see the remaining stuff because things are changing. Also it will change other properties. I went through the traditional way, but I don't know. Advanced setup, Office 365, Gmail account. No. Go back. It is not Office 365 account. That's it is showing like that. Corner it is showing Gmail account. Corner part it is showing. Otherwise, Monday I will show you because it's already 2 o'clock. I can't continue in the afternoon because I have my own work. You have your own work. You have to study. Okay. So you can configure with the POP3 or IMAP. In general, I created a profile and here I selected a manual configuration and Office 365 account. You can give Office 365 account information here or any other accounts than POP3 or IMAP. Give the details, select a POP3 or IMAP option here and select. Give the remaining mail account information, incoming mail server, outgoing mail server, okay, and username, passwords, and more settings. Go to more settings, select this option and go to advanced settings. Give the SSL check mark and in port numbers, give it. Okay. Then try to do test account settings and make sure both are complete kind of stuff. Then you can go to next and finish the configuration so you can send and receive the mails. But see that is a sorry it is saying. Okay. This not also working. This also not working. It will work, but it taking time. uh, because it's a lot of conditions, that is the problem. So I select manually. We have to remove, otherwise we have to remove that two-step verification kind of stuff. So I'm selecting Google because these are all Microsoft related, POP3 IMAP related, but Google is not giving that secure apps kind of stuff. Then I'm going to directly Google. I will ask direct a Gmail account uh, for connecting. Maybe this is the latest one, so we'll try. Log into Gmail account directly. Click on next. Still recorder is going on. Okay, so it is still record is going on. It is asking password and stay connected. Very good. So I'm giving password. Stay sign in. Two-step verification. Of course, I will get a this kind of stuff. 583587. So do not ask again on this device means whenever I can come to this device, is there. Again it is another confirmation. How many confirmations we have? So very good. Unnecessarily I enable that two-step verification. That is also required, guys, when you show something on a public. So nowadays it is very important. Yellow. I select yellow. Then we'll try, we'll see. All traditions are not working. So then we'll go to non-traditional way of doing things. Okay, so account successfully added IMAP or a POP3 you want it. Okay, then I click on setup no setup Outlook mobile on my phone too. No, I don't need that one. Add another email address, you want it. Yeah, successfully added now, then don't do it anything. Okay. Yeah, I didn't done any screenshot, guys. Please keep it this new version of Outlook. Yes, successfully configured. You can see the new sign in option is came. Okay, so just now only. No, it's not. It's not a new one. It is a old one. Okay, successfully are configured. I said now there will be a solution. Now it is synchronizing inbox and it is sending a receiving a mails. Okay, it is sending and receiving a mails. It is synchronizing mailboxes. What are the mailboxes? Mails I have in my Outlook. In this one, I'll get it from there. Yeah, the toolbar is giving some problem, so that no problem. Just wait 1 second. Yes, it is synchronizing mails. It is taking all the mails from my Gmail. This is working, but how to do it again? It's only references our video only. No screenshots. Actually, one screenshot is there. That is here. You have to give email ID and let me set up my account manually. Connect, select Google, then give the email ID. Already email ID is there. Then give the password. It asks a verification, verify account, and successful. Click on done. That is one way to get it. Yeah, it is testing Microsoft test message from my account. So then I'm receiving this mail means Microsoft Outlook while testing mail account kind of stuff. Okay, so I am received I configured a mail. Still it is synchronizing. So because lot of mails are there, no? Those mails. So these are all mails. Earlier we tested. So you can see that Kishore something it is showing, right? Yeah, this is. Okay. These are all we are used for testing Outlook part. Not these quick alerts, quick rats, not those kind of stuff. I used testing mail accounts also there. Okay. Meanwhile, so I configure a new mail for a testing purpose. It's a new mail. I'm sending a mail from this Outlook to my Gmail account. Okay. No dot. My Gmail account. Subject test from Outlook. Okay. Hi, from Latif CMSDNGR. Okay, send a mail. Yeah, it will take time because it is still sending and receiving kind of stuff. We'll see. I send a mail, whether I received a mail or not. And this is Google Alert, not a original mail. This is Google Alert. This is I received. See it is. I received a mail from, okay, I from CMSDNGR. So I'm replying. Yeah, hi, I got it. Okay, send. I am replying to that mail ID, so I will receive at here. Okay, I should receive here, whether I received from there to here or not. First of all, let's say I received to my Gmail directly, whether I received or not. In Outlook, yes, I received it in Outlook. So you can see. So reply, and I got a notification also. Okay, I got a notification also. Okay, guys, this is how to configure nowadays Outlook configuration. You will get a calendars, meeting calendars, okay, and contacts, notes, okay, and other things also you are getting. Okay, in case you see this is my PC, this is my calendar. In a all scheduled meetings, this week, next week, this hour, next hour, all meetings, okay, all task, to-do list, everything we can put it in our calendars. Okay, we can do it. So again, I have a meeting on a 13th next week. I have a meeting, and again on another week I don't have. Again in this week I have a meeting. Okay, so I know the contacts, people who are working in my organization, contacts. Any task schedule, to-do list, task list is scheduled for me or I created. I can see, I can follow up that one. Some urgent follow-ups are there. We can put a flags for follow-ups, signatures, mail management, like a creating folders for a different mails. And another one is alerts, like when you receive a mail, so it makes some noise kind of stuff, right? So that is a kind of stuff also we can able to do it with the Outlook application. Troubleshooting, I'm not telling any troubleshooting, only it is configuration, internet connectivity, application problem also there. Okay. So this is how to configure Outlook. Okay. So even if you are disconnected from internet, you can read these mails because you are already received. It's stored in your PC. Where it is stored, so go to File, Account Settings, account settings, and data file, open file location, open file location. It will open, so don't worry. It is C drive users, username, app data, local, Microsoft, Outlook. So this is my Outlook. So it is still showing what is OST it is showing. Oh, no, it is not OST because why it is showing OST, I don't know. It has to show PST. Again, we'll try. This is a PST kind of stuff. It is showing in a different place, like a PST. This is PST, that is OST. This is not configured. This is the only profile it is that is configured. Okay, it is configured as like a Microsoft thing. That's why it is stored like that. Okay, guys, this is about your Outlook. It is successful now without worrying more things. Okay, that's it for today. Any doubts or anything? Please tell me. How many people are getting hungry also? I'm not getting.
Sir, for batch 5 also there is a class for next week.
Tell me.
For batch
Yeah,
5, are there
next
any
week we
class
have a
for the
class.
next?
Class is there.
Okay.
Next week, same Monday onwards, it's a continuation, same timing, until unless you are getting some notification. Okay, or any test or
Okay.
anything, any changes are there. So we have a class the next week also. I
So,
will.
do we have any
Yeah.
test like that? Do we have any test?
Test